Update 4 on Typhoon Goni, Philippine name Ineng, currently with winds of 120 miles an hour and a pressure of 944 millibars. The storm's weakened significantly in the last few hours, probably thanks to the Philippine landmass itself staying offshore at this time. They were delivering typhoon conditions to the islands. Positions 19.3 degrees north, 123.4 degrees east as of 8 p.m. UTC on August the 20th. The storms are expected to turn towards the north. It's already beginning to do that, slowly but surely, and then move off towards the northeast, grazing past the east coast of Taiwan and then affecting the Japanese islands, first of all the Ryukyu Islands and then actually the mainland in around 4 or 5 days time. It still could possibly affect the Korean peninsula as well, though I think China will not have any problems with Goni now. Looking at the warnings right now though, the Philippines under the gun right now. Signal 3 warnings in effect for the Batanes Islands, Calayan, the Babuyan group of islands also, as well as northern Cagayan. Signal 2 warnings in effect south of that area, and Signal 1 warnings in effect for the further south area than that around central Luzon. Signal 1 warnings there, not extending as far or anywhere near Manila at this time, and that will probably remain the case as of 4 a.m. Philippine time on August 21st. Sea surface temperatures remain fairly warm right now, around 29 or possibly 30 degrees Celsius. Now that will decrease a little bit as it moves towards the north, though even as it enters the East China Sea, sea surface temperatures will remain fairly warm, which will probably lead to a slow weakening trend, but that may be hastened perhaps by this wind shear graphic. You can see very high amounts of wind shear lying just towards the north of Goni right now, so that could certainly take a toll on it very soon if it isn't doing so already. You can see the eye is shrinking. You'll see that on the imagery shortly, with the water vapor imagery there showing dry air around the coast of the northern part of Taiwan, but around the storm itself not looking too bad. Latest satellite imagery showing the eye looking worse and worse with every passing frame there. Still drawing nearer to the Philippines, though we do expect that northward turn will happen rather quickly in the next few hours, almost immediately in fact. But as at the moment, the Philippines certainly not out of the woods with this, still only around probably halfway through the storm's passage at best for some locations. But a landfall on the main island of Luzon is going to be very, very unlikely. Here's what the HWRF computer model says, still predicting a very strong storm to affect Taiwan and possibly make a very tight loop just off the coast of Taiwan before continuing off to the north and possibly affecting Korea. That's the HWRF model anyway, as a Category 1 typhoon or strong tropical storm. Right now though, this is what the current situation is. Goni, a Category 3 storm. Atsani, I think, is still a Category 4, barely, 130 miles per hour. Invest 94C, right on the international date line. 93C, just south of Hawaii, has become a tropical depression and could affect Hawaii as a significant storm. And of course we have Hurricane Danny in the Atlantic, and Invest 97L, which could well become Erica in the next 5 days. 60% chance on that one if I'm not mistaken. 54 tropical storms have formed so far in 2015 around the world. 30 of those have become Category 1 hurricanes or their equivalents around the world with winds of 74 miles per hour or higher, and 20 have become Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour or higher. 21 was the total from the whole of 2010. We're just 1 away from that, and 2 away from the whole of the year 1991. You can follow Force 13 on any of its outlets. The website force13.com is the main place to be for all the goings on around the world storm-wise. Of course, you can follow us on the social media pages, YouTube as well, of course. Search Force 13 on any of those, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And you can also add Fool 13 on Skype for tropical weather chat and to discuss the tropics with fellow storm trackers around the world. You can also use it to engage in our live events, to be on our team. We're on air this evening at 11 p.m. UTC on August the 20th. That's going to be 7 a.m. Philippine time, so you don't want to miss that one. Those who are living there, obviously, to keep up to date on the latest on Goni. That's all for now though.